G'day and welcome to the Department of Southern Armament Research. My name's Rowan and you may remember me from my appearance on InRange at the World War I two-gun action challenge match and my work with Mike over at Bloke on the Range regarding Lee Enfield myths. This will be a quick introduction to the channel and what you can expect from us here at DSAR. Now I said us for a reason there because obviously I can't do this alone. So I'd like to introduce you to a mate of mine.
Hi, I'm Dylan. I'm the other part of the Department of Southern Armaments Research. My role here at the department is primarily going to be video editing and production. But I'm a shooter as well, so you're going to see me out on the range a lot more going forwards. With that in mind, I think it's probably not a bad idea for me and Rowan to talk a little bit about our background, so you get a better idea from where we're coming from and where we're going to go in the future.
Alright, so we've brought Dylan back behind the main camera here to talk about a little bit about our shooting history anyway. So, myself, I originally started off shooting sporting clays back in my hometown about 2002. From there, I also got into field rifle and metallic silhouette, and hunting's actually been a constant in my life from an early age as well. So in the last few years I've been shooting quite a lot of service rifle in the historic context through the Queensland Military Rifle Club and service pistol as well. Pistol, I was a bit of a latecomer in my shooting career. I didn't really start that until about 2011, where I was up in the Northern Territory and I started shooting IPSC with this guy.
Yeah, so a little bit about myself. I started shooting pistols mostly back in 2008. The club I started with back in SA, we shot a lot of pistol disciplines. So I got to experience a wide spectrum of what we can actually do here in Australia. That was exciting stuff like your IPSCs, and then your more traditional shoots like your service match and your ISSF, which is your Olympic style shooting. But it was a wide variety. We even did a little bit of black powder every now and again. So yeah, interesting. Good way to start out. Did a little bit of everything. So yeah, I've been doing that for a long time. Probably one of my more proud achievements was shooting in the 2014 World Shoot. I was there. We'll just leave it at that.
And I was not.
Yeah, so, but with regards to rifles and shotguns, we actually do some practical stuff here in Australia, but only in certain states. So I shot practical rifle in out of South Australia and in Darwin, up in the Northern Territory. Also done shotgun IPSC as well. One of the better shoots out there, which sort of incorporates pistol, rifle and shotgun, is the Bush Ranger shoot, which is held every year in the Flinders Ranges back in South Australia. And it's probably one of the fun competitions you can do here in Australia.
It's not three-gun in the traditional sense, but
No.
it has elements of all three.
Yeah, so you shoot rifle, pistol and shotgun over a weekend, but you don't shoot them at the same time. You have separate stages. So yeah, that's a little bit about my shooting history. With regards to how this sort of all kicked off, apart from the drunken fever dream of two men with way too much whiskey on their hands, last year, 2018, we went to the US in October to participate in some training and to shoot some competitions, which started off with the
October match.
Yes, the love letter to the AK, of which I had shot once before at a range, and you had never shot
Never
at
come
all.
across one, apart from some SKSs out on farms under Category D licenses. But yeah, we learned a lot in a very short time frame, and then had to apply what we learned effectively in a day in a match the following day.
Yes, it was interesting to say the least. So we took a day, we bastardized a lot of our pistol training and put it into use with the AK, and I'd like to say we did pretty well for ourselves.
For a couple of Australians having just picked up a AK, we represented them quite well, we'd like to think anyway. So
we didn't completely embarrass ourselves. Let's put it that way.
So from there, we did a little bit of tripping around Utah itself, did some training at the Tactical Performance Centre there with Brian and the guys, learnt a lot about the AR platform there as well.
To be fair, should have done that before we shot a major competition.
Opportunities are opportunities.
Yeah,
So from there, we then disappeared across to Arizona, conducted some training at Gunsight, which is arguably one of the most prestigious training institute in the United States for pistol, rifle, shotgun, law enforcement, and a whole bunch of aspects there, which is probably one of the crowning achievements in both our time under the shooting sports.
Yeah, the guys at Gunsight were fantastic, and I mean it's interesting training, something very different to what we get here in Australia. But if you ever get the chance, it's really, I'd say it's definitely worth doing. It's definitely worth trying to get onto that.
So whilst we're in Arizona, then we kicked on down to Tucson, and where we participated in the World War I two-gun action challenge match, which you've all seen the footage of, where I quote-unquote laid waste and destroyed the World War I division.
Yes, the ability to run an Enfield was definitely shown by Rowan, and somewhat. I like to think I did fairly well for someone who's done a bit of practical rifle with a Lee Enfield, which is something you can actually do here in Australia. As I mentioned before, that bush ranger shoot, the first one I ever did, I did it with a standard
as issue number 1 Mark III.
Yeah.
So, what's our plan for the DSAR channel? Well, our intent is to showcase the shooting sports here in Australia. We're obviously going to focus on training and a fair bit of historical content as well, but we will do overviews, guns, gear, equipment, accessories that we can actually get hold of.
If it's available to us, we'll have a look at it.
Indeed. So from time to time, we'll also try and cover off on Australiana and other topics of interest between myself and Dylan, of which there are many.
Cool. All right. Well,
so if you like what we're all about here, please support us, like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. And
that's it from us.
Hope to see you again sometime soon. Catch you later.